Hey guys, and welcome to this house video. We're here, and this is called the beginner's house. As you saw, I feel that this house is beautiful. Obviously, you can't move into it right as a beginner, but this is more for a beginner of like a family, not so much like a single sim. This house is a two-story house. It has two bedrooms, one being the master and one being like the children's nursery / child's bedroom. Here we are just making the walls and putting on the outside coverings to the walls, I guess you could call it. I didn't like the red. I put on some nice siding that I thought fit this village a little bit better, whatever you want to call this thing. You guys are probably going to be like, it's not a village, but it is. Here I was trying to get the roof to a really nice angle and just do something kind of different. This roofing for me is so hard in The Sims 4. I can't get it to look good. I didn't like the cross. I tried something different here. It just never looks good for me. So I always have to go with the same stupid roofs. Someday I'm going to get out there and I'm going to use these different roofs and I'm going to be like, you know what? This shiz looks good. And it will. But today, not so much. So, here, I hate doing diagonal walls. There's no way to cover the roofing. I don't get it. So I don't really know what to do there. Here we're just putting on some windows, and these are medium-sized walls, so I was putting the medium-sized windows in. Some of them are more of like floor to ceiling, and then the other ones have like shutters and then bathroom windows, obviously. Here we're just doing the upstairs. I forgot to make the second floor a medium-sized wall, so I had to fix it there. But I definitely got it. Just adding some flooring to it. The whole house is pretty much wood except for the kitchen and the two bathrooms that are here. Adding the inside doors and now adding some wallpapering. I didn't like the kitchen floor. I decided against it, and the bathrooms obviously, and put something a little bit more subtle so I could put a nicer wallpapering on the walls. Here we're doing the living room walls, and then this is going to be where the kitchen dining room is, but it doesn't look like that at the end. You'll understand. Then this is the half bath downstairs, the master bath, and then there's the nursery and the parents' bedroom there. And then on the landing part, it's more like a study kind of. Here I was having a hard time getting a matching bed to the walls, so I did eventually change the color of the bed just to match the end tables a little bit better. I add a dresser in front of the windows with a plant on it and a mirror next to the dressers and a painting over the bed with a clock there. Yeah, clock. And a light. I put a TV across from the bed and I put another painting over there. I moved that door, but I put a rug, and that's pretty much it. In here I put a bathroom with two toilets, a shower, and the sink, mirror, and some decorations, some lights and stuff. It looks really good. You'll see in the pictures at the very end. I added some clutter stuff to it, you know, good times. I had a laundry basket there. I forgot about that. Put a nice painting, some lights, and, you know, just the good stuffs. Here is where the study area kind of is. I put a angled desk with a computer, a box, a punching bag, whatever you call it. Tried to put a painting easel over here. It didn't work. I instead put a guitar and put some paintings around, and then put up some lights as well, which I thought was really a nice touch. Then here, we're going to go into what I made into a nursery, thinking that your Sims would be coming here when they're having a baby. I was going to put a bed in, and then I figured, you know what, you could change it out when you have that. So I put it just kind of neutral with the green, and that was pretty much it. Put around some paintings and some lights hanging from the ceiling, I believe. And that's pretty much it for the baby's room. It's pretty plain, pretty easy to get around, and pretty nice. So I really liked it. Then this is like the entranceway. I did put one thing in here, like a coat rack or something. Here is the living room that I made. It's a very small living room, but for 3 people, you could definitely get around it. I put a radio and a painting easel, a little side table over there. I think it's actually a bookshelf. Nice coffee table, some plants, pictures, and a rug, and that's pretty much it. A couple curtains. Nothing too much, really. Here is going to be where I'm going to put the dining table at an angle, and underneath the dining table I put a nice long rug, and I think I put a couple of plants in the corners and a picture on the wall. Nothing too much. It's supposed to be kind of a cheaper house, so you could get into it pretty easily. I did put a nice like fruit bowl or something on the table. It's cute. Here is going to be where the kitchen is going to be. You're going to see it's going to have like a little island to cut off where the dining room and the kitchen come together. It just kind of separates it a little better. Added in the fridge and the stove. Took out some of the windows. They just couldn't look like too much. Put in a nice sink and microwave, whatever that thing is, and a fire alarm over there in the corner so you don't have to worry about it. Some clutter again, and that's pretty much it. Just some paintings and plant. That picture was messing up for some odd reason. Anyways, the last thing I did was the bathroom, and that's inside the house anyways. I added a little bit of clutter, nothing too much to these rooms. You can personalize them yourselves, or you can just leave it as is. I did put in a nice little walkway to the front. I added the garbage can and a couple of these planter boxes, which I really like, a grill with some seating outside to eat if you wanted to, if it was nice enough. And I put a, what is that called? A bath for birds, a bird bath. Had a problem with the plants, had to change some, and that's pretty much it. Added some lighting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is supposed to be a quick and easy house for you to get into, so it is called the Beginner's House. If you guys like it, please feel free to download it on the gallery, and it is on my page as Beginner's House. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching.